Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you a 134 kill game, playing some Express, multi-team hardpoint, and I'm using the Scorpion with Fast Mag, Flag Jacket, Scavenger, Toughness, Dexterity. Oh, also I'm using Hardline, I forgot to say that. And a C4, Blackbird Dogs and Swarm. That's all I need to say about the gameplay. Also, I uploaded a Hexa Nuclear yesterday. If you guys missed that video, you should definitely check it out. Pretty cool upload. It's a spawn trap as well, so if you guys have been wanting to see a spawn trap, there you go. I'll link in the description, you guys can go check that out. And yeah, so let's talk about UGC Niagara. That was this past weekend. Pretty cool event overall. I think it's like the only major event that's in Canada. I don't know. Maybe not. I could be wrong. But I'm going to quickly go over the top 8 and then a few other notable placings from teams. And then I'll kind of give my thoughts. So Complexity was in first. Envy was in second. Vex was in third, Optic Nation was in fourth, FaZe Black was in fifth, Strictly Business was in sixth, and TK was in seventh, and Optic Gaming was in eighth. So that's the top 8. Other notable teams, FaZe Red was in ninth, Curse Black was in 11th, and let's see, Justice got 13th, Rise got 14th, Curse Orange got 15th. And I think those are all the main teams, really. So, yeah. So, it was pretty much out of the top 8. I think I predicted FaZe Red in the top 8 instead of Vex. But the rest of the top 8 was pretty standard. What should be expected. The placings were a little bit different. But other than that, I mean, the top 8, that's a pretty solid top 8. That's what it should be. But, yeah, so I'll talk a little bit about each team, I guess, through the top 8. I'll just move through them. So, Complexity, they fucked up on Friday, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was Saturday. Whenever they first played, yeah, I think they had a bye. So they had the number 1 seed, and they played XGN, which was the number 25 seed, and they got 3-2'd by XGN. They lost Game 5 S&D. I believe XGN was actually up 2-0, and they started to come back, but they weren't able to pull it off. And that's pretty crazy, especially, you know, since only 3 teams now have beat Complexity on LAN. That's Unite from Black Ops 2. That's, you know, SB from US Championships, and now XGN from, you know, Niagara. And I mean Complexity since they started winning. Obviously they lost before that. But yeah, so that's only the 3rd team to beat them on LAN, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty crazy. But, you know, they made up for it. They pretty much went all the way through losers. They 3-0'd almost everyone, I think, on Sunday. Except for Vex, which they beat them 3-2. It was actually a really close series. But other than that, they 3-0'd like everyone, which was pretty crazy. They definitely turned it up. I don't know. I think they just kind of took it lightly on the first day and kind of got caught off guard. Then they stepped it up. But, you know, that's what they do. Every time Complexity is like about to lose, they just somehow pull out the win. I don't know. They just, it seems like they just turn up to like another level whenever they're forced to. So, yeah, congrats to them, I guess. They beat Envy in the finals 6-0. It was actually a double best of 5 because Envy didn't drop any games through the winners bracket, so they had to beat Complexity, had to come out of losers, beat Envy once, which they 3-0'd them, and that put Envy into their losers bracket. And then Complexity had to beat them again, so it would, you know, complete the double elimination. And they ended up 6-0'ing them, which is pretty crazy. I would expect at least Envy to win 1, if not more maps, but they didn't. So I don't know. That just shows the dominance, I guess. I think Envy, they don't have it in them to beat Complexity. They just don't. I mean, they got 3-0'd at Champs as well, I'm pretty sure, in the finals. And now they got 6-0'd in the finals. Like, I think Envy just doesn't have it in them to beat Complexity, so I don't know. Then we have Vex in 3rd place. They were like a surprise team. I'm not even sure who their full roster is as of now. I think it's like Pluto's team, so congrats to them. They showed up. I don't even know anything about them, really. It's like, I think it's like Slacked or Huddle or someone's on that team from like the very, very old like FaZe Black Ops 2. But anyways, you know, congrats. They played really well. They took 2 dominations from Complexity, which is pretty crazy. They're a really good domination team, I guess, but they didn't really do anything else. Then we have Optic Nation. I guess Optic Nation is the better team as of right now, or maybe at least on Xbox 360. I don't know. Also, one thing about this event is there was no veto system, I'm pretty sure, so that's one thing that Complexity has like an advantage over everyone. They know what their best maps are. They know what to play. You know, these other teams, this is the first time they're playing all these maps on LAN. So now they kind of know what their best maps are as well. But, you know, Complexity, like, they have that advantage. They know what they need to play, so they can use the veto system in their advantage. But this event, they had to play whatever the, you know, chosen maps were. So, anyways, Optic Nation, they played really well. They got top 4. I'm sure that means a lot to them, especially since they didn't get to be in the league and stuff. So, they deserve a spot, I guess. They proved that, but, you know, that's just not how it works out. FaZe Black got 5th, and the thing about FaZe Black is Saints wasn't there. I don't even know what exactly happened to him. Something happened. They haven't even, I don't know, they haven't really made it clear what exactly happened, but he wasn't there. They had to get a fill-in of Saint with, like, a singular, not Saints, plural. He played really well for them. They got top 5 with him, and in my opinion, Saints is their best player, so if they can get top 5 without him, and picking up like a fill-in that they never even practiced with or anything, that definitely shows that they can be like a top 3 team, you know, when they're practiced with their full team and everything. So that's good for them, I guess. Strictly Business got 6th. I don't know. I expected them to get top 8. They got top 6, so that's about where they should be. They should be pretty happy with that. TK got 7th, and they didn't even have Apathy, so if they can get top 8, you know, top 7 actually, I guess, with the fill-in, they definitely could be getting like top 5 with their real team with Apathy, so that, I guess that's good news for them. And then Optic Gaming, they kind of underperformed, I guess. I did not expect them to get 8th place. At the very least, I was expecting them to get like 5th or something, but I thought they'd be top 2, but I don't know, they kind of fucked up, I guess. The one event where I actually predicted where they would do really well, they don't do well. Usually I have them placing around like 8th, and then they end up placing like 3rd or something at champs. So I don't know. They're just, I guess, inconsistent. But we'll see at the next event. This event, I don't know, it was on 360, so it kind of takes a little bit away from it. But yeah, as far as who played well, Krim, dude, he got like that 6-man feed on Envy, like, just imagine how that's even possible. First of all, they're playing a 4v4, so to even get like a 6-man feed on a 4v4 is crazy. And then think about who he got it on. He got it on like some of the best players in the fucking world, so that's pretty crazy. Aches' Ninja Diffuse, that was funny as hell, and they definitely needed that. They would have lost that game to Vex, and they would have never even got to the finals, so that was pretty clutch. That's pretty much it. Those are like the 2 notable things. I didn't even really watch that much on the first day. I watched like a lot of the Championship Sunday, but that was about it. Anyways, Krim, best player in the game. That's all you can take away from this event. He played like so crazy well on the last like 3 series. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. And other than that, have a good day and peace out.